Hi, my name is Stephanie, a nurse with the Medical Reserve Corps in Kansas City. Welcome to the training series for volunteers in disaster shelters. This episode is on the use of a sliding board. Before getting ready to move an individual who requires assistance, it is important that you gather the equipment that you need. This is the slide board you will be using to help individuals move from their bed and into a chair. Approach the individual and explain to them that you would help them out of their bed and into a chair. If the individual is lying down, place one arm under their shoulder and the other supporting their thigh on the opposite side. Count to 3 and then carefully swing their legs over the side of the bed and assist them in lifting their trunk and shoulders into a sitting position. Instruct the individual to scoot forward until their feet are firmly on the ground. Place a chair as close as possible to the bed, with the back of the chair facing the head of the bed. If possible, have the chair the same height as the bed. Stand next to the bed, facing the individual. Have a second individual stand behind the chair to prevent chair from sliding. Place a sheet or pillowcase between the individual and the board to reduce friction. Help the individual lean over slightly away from the chair and carefully slide one end of the transfer board under the thigh that is closest to the chair. Point the end of the board down into the bed as you do this to avoid pinching the skin of the individual. Place the other end of the transfer board flat on the seat of the chair with the end of the board pointed at the back seat corner furthest from the bed. Assist the individual with several short scooting motions onto the board. If the individual is unable to move, first lift and move using several short lifts. Be very careful not to allow the individual to fall. When the destination has been reached, gently remove the board from under the individual. Ask for assistance from another volunteer if needed. Be sure to use good body mechanics.